All right, so for that want to go ahead and build some Tradeline history, again, this is 100% optional because the key to business funding, again, I'm going to tell you what the actual key is here. But again, it's not necessary. I'm showing you guys how to build trade line history because this is like the most common thing everyone is offering online right now, or for the most part. But they're all showing you how to do it like in a really weird way. And this is like how I personally did it for my business, and it works, right? So basically, you get Nav Prime, 1 to 3 gas cards, maintain and pay on time. Optional, get 1 to 3 net 30s. It's not required, but it helps build business credit faster. The reason I say this is optional is because you may have the financials to just go ahead and quickly skip ahead. You can provide the bank statement, especially if you can provide bank statements and you're actually making revenue. Then just Nat Prime 1 to 3 gas cards, net 30 is optional, right? I'll still show you how to get everything and do all that, okay? But you basically maintain everything, and you're gonna start getting some trade line history. So month one, Nav Prime. The reason why we get Nav is because it's like Credit Karma. There's no other provider besides Nav, unless I'm wrong. I haven't found one, but you can always buy your reports directly from the credit bureaus, but it's going to be very expensive compared to this. Nav Prime cost you, where is it? Get Nav Prime. Oh my goodness gracious, where is the pricing? There it is, $49.99 a month, and it gives you all this and 5 alert credit scores. Okay, you get your gas cards, A to B, accepted anywhere, right? You're gonna want to or not contact them, but just double check, right? Oh, one thing, this is a net 7 account, okay? What that means is that you have 7 days to pay it off in full, okay? Whenever they say net and then they say the number, that's how many days you have to pay it off in full. It's a vendor account, that's what they call it, okay? But this is like it's like a charge card, except that they set the terms. Now A to B is one, Fleet Cards USA, Wax, and Phillips Conoco. You want to apply between these so that you can stack them. Okay, this is the cards I got personally. These three. I don't know if they still have this. You can double check because it was a couple years ago. But my point is that Wex underwrites all of the cards that you see here. Click small business, right? But all of these cards they underwrite. So if you apply, like, again, this would not be smart, but you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like all, they're gonna see all those apps and they're just gonna deny you, or they'll only give you one, right? But my point is like you're not gonna be able to stack them. Okay, so choose uh like two different underwritten cards, right? So like for example, I may do like, I don't know, Arco, and then I'll do a Chevron card, and then I might get the A to B or a Fuelman card or the Phillips Conoco. I mean, sorry, right? Because it's all different underwriters, so they'll allow you to stack it, and you do it with like all within like a week. So that way, when they start reporting, they don't see the other lines, whatever, right? Now, for net 30 accounts, you can go to, oh yeah, this is the optional section. But anyways, so the final game plan is you stay with these accounts for about 5 months. You're going to start building it, and then use yeah, you can just start going and looking for other accounts, right? Your financials, start tracking them, do it yourself, get software, hire CPA, right? These are the financials that you want and the most common ones that they require, or may ask for. Then it's not always required, okay? Again, I'm going to go here and really break it down, okay? Now, here are some net 30s you can get. If you want, you can consider getting these, and maybe it will benefit you. Really, the net 30 accounts usually benefit like e-commerce or people that are actually buying this stuff and using it, you know? Again, just like with everything, though, it prioritizes that they report to the proper credit bureaus, spend at least $70 of what you need, and you'll start building some history. And again, this is all optional. It's not necessary. You can honestly just go immediately to section 5, but I'm still showing you guys how to do some history if you want. There are more complex strategies, right, for building trade line history. One of them is just literally not doing any of this and going to like a secured business credit card, right? The most common one that people usually get is this one. And so again, I wanted to show you guys this because I just this is what everyone's asked about, right? But the reality is you don't have to do any of this, especially if you're tier 2. You can immediately start applying for this, or if you really just want to build the history, like, and just because like regardless though, it's not bad to have the history. Like it will help. It's not necessary, but regardless, like let's say you don't want to do this, you can just go here, get this account, minimum $1,000 deposit. Either way though, because of all the money you're spending here, you're gonna be spending about 1,000, right? The only difference is you're gonna have a legit trade line reporting, like a business credit card, and so it just makes you a little bit more official. Again, it's all optional. And once I get to the business funding master, you'll understand why it's optional. But this is how you do the net 30s, the trade line history, everything that you see online. And then again, a step further is just going immediately to a secured business card. Again, questions, concerns, reach out.